Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Jay Fatty. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about some really dope resources for boom bap producers and crate diggers, so let's get right into it. If I sound a little under the weather, it's because I'm just getting over a cold, so forgive me on that. And yes, I know my beard is gone. I look weird AF. I know I look like a big toe, but hey, it had to be done. So this first resource I want to show you is for all the crate diggers out there. It's awesome going to record shops and grabbing records and listening to them, but you know, it's way more streamlined nowadays with online crate digging. One site that I like to use for online crate digging is Samplette.io. This site is goated. You can find all sorts of different songs to sample, and you can even mess with certain filters on here to really narrow down the criteria so you can search for certain songs, and you can save the filters so you can go back and just search through that area of music or whatever you're choosing. For example, I have some that are like 70s to 90s. It's literally all music that was made from the 1970 to 1990, and not all music, but at least stuff that's uploaded on YouTube. Essentially all this site is doing is scrubbing through YouTube for music, and then it's also scrubbing through Discogs to get the metadata for that music. So down here you have this metadata button, and you can see the artist, the year, the key, the tempo, time, release, genre, style, all sorts of stuff. Okay, you can see the views on YouTube, and even if you click the video, it'll open it up over on YouTube. So do not be sleeping on this site, Samplette. You can even favorite tracks over here. If I go over to my favorites, you can see I have a huge list of favorited songs that I've sampled, okay? So don't be sleeping on this site. Now, obviously, when you do find a track that you want to sample, a place you can use to download that off of YouTube is just YouTube to MP3. All of these links are going to be in the description in the first pinned comment, y'all. So on Samplette, you'd click the song, all right, and you'd copy the link. And then you just go over here and paste it, and you can convert it right here. It'll do its thing, and you'll be able to download it as an MP3. Now, another really good site for finding rare music is Radiooooo.com with 5 O's. It's the musical time machine, all right? So you can continue in basic mode, you can join it, you can create an account. But essentially, you can choose a part of the world and an era. So like if you want to go to 1970s, you can choose that, and then you could choose on a country, and it's going to play you a song from that country from that era. All right, so let's just I want to avoid copyright here, so let's go to like 1910, and let's do Russia. So obviously I'm just trying to avoid copyrights, but you can see it's pulling crazy tracks from that era, from those countries that I was clicking on. You can also go up here and choose slow, fast, or weird, and get different tracks depending on what you have chosen up here. So it's really, really dope. Now on radio, to get the track, to download it, to sample it, it's not as easy as YouTube. You could try to find this track on YouTube, or what I would recommend is get this Google Chrome extension called Sample, okay? I'm going to link this down in the description as well. You can literally just record anything that's playing in your browser. So you click this button, and it'll record whatever. So when I play stuff, go back up here and hit stop. You can see it recorded all of that audio, and I can name it and download it and do whatever I need to with it. The unfortunate thing though with crate digging and sampling is if you have a hit beat, or say a rapper gets a track and he makes a fire song and it blows up, you're going to have to clear the sample, and sometimes it can cost a lot of money. Now what you can do is use melodies and sample packs. So that's what we're going to go to next, is the Vault Sounds. Vault Sounds is a group of talented producers that have worked with people like Russ, Freddie Gibbs, Craig Zinn, La Russell, Quadeca, and many more. And they create really fire sample packs, drum breaks, and sample chop packs, okay? They have a good amount of products out right now. You can check it with the link in the description and first pinned comment. If you're trying to cop any of these, they're already all on sale, but you can use the promo code JFATTY to get an extra 20% off your order as well. So do not be sleeping on these sample packs, y'all. If you're interested in listening to some of these sounds before you purchase them, you can click the link in the top right now. That'll bring you to a video that I did not too long ago where we created a beat using these sounds. Once again, the Vault Sounds, you can use promo code JFATTY to get 20% off your order. Do not be sleeping on them. Shout out them. They got some serious sauce, y'all. Alright, next is Reddit r/drumkits. This place has hella sauce, alright y'all? All things you could think of. Obviously it's mostly drum kits, but there's sound effects, samples, breaks, anything that you'll need really, you can find it here sound wise. So on here, if we go to top and we do all time, you can see there's a Kenny Beats cave drum kit. Let's see, every 808 you'll ever need. If you scroll down a little bit, there's this one right here, best drum kit on Reddit, Mike Zara's stash. Includes 200 usable 808s tuned to C. This is a fire kit right here. It also has a bunch of drums, not just the 808s. Back in the day, I pretty much only used this kit for trap, so it's really good. It's got really quality sounds in it. Something like this right here too, the Crate Volume 4, 358 drums plus samples and loops from 70s, 80s, funk, jazz, disco. I mean, come on, there's so much inspiration here, so do not be sleeping on Reddit r/drum kits. We're going to move on to our next site here, and this is GetYarn.io. This is super dope for finding certain quotes or vocal clips that you can put into your beats. So we could search anything. Let's just search "the moon is bright." And as you can see, it just pulls up a bunch of clips that are either that or very similar. Like some of them might have music on it, you just can find something you like.
The moon is shining bright.
You know, stuff like that. It's just going to pull little audio clips for you.
Oh, that moon's bright.
So see, that one would be cool. And if I want, once again, I could use sample to record it and then put it into my beat real quick. And see, some of these have like a little musical note in front of it if it is, if it detects that it is, you know, they're singing it or whatnot. And then you also got all sorts of genres over here, different decades, and then you can even get clips from specific movies and TV shows. This next site I got for you is called the Sounds Resource, which is a huge database of video game sounds. Pretty much any classic video game you could think of, you can get its sounds. You can search anything, so say we want like GTA sounds or something. See, I just searched Grand Theft Auto and it pulled up the Simpsons game, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 5, 2, all of them, and you can click on these and download specific sounds in that game, like sound effects, voices, whatever. So it's really dope to get interesting sound effects that you can manipulate. That's pretty much it though, just some resources to help out people who are trying to get into sampling or who are already into sampling and are just trying to make dope beats and find really dope samples and effects and sounds and drums and all that. So don't be sleeping on these sites that I told y'all, and let me know down below if there are any other sites that you use that I didn't mention. That's it, y'all. If this video brought you value, make sure you leave a like, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell. Make sure you stay safe, stay striving, and always be getting it. Much love, y'all. Peace.